Hi y'all, this is Larry from Deep South Texas, and today we have another treat. It is carne guisada, or meat stew. I really love this stuff, and it's quick and easy to make. Let's get started. We're going to start off with about a tablespoon of bacon drippings in our warm pan, and any kind of grease will work. My wife uses sunflower seed oil. And to that, we're going to add about a half a cup of diced onions from the garden, and about a half of a green pepper that's been diced up as well, and about 6 slices of jalapenos that have also been diced up. So we'll just saute this up for a couple minutes. Oh, it's smelling good. Now the onions and peppers have been sauteing for a few minutes. Now we're going to add in garlic. So this is 3 cloves of garlic that's been minced. And we'll cook this for another minute. And now we'll add in a 1/4 cup of beef broth. Turn that down a little bit. And we'll add in the rest of our spices. So we have a tablespoon of ground cumin. We have a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. And at this point, if I was using fresh ground beef, I would also add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, but I'm not. So let's get that mixed in. Oh, smells wonderful. And now I'm going to add in about a cup of some home canned tomatoes. Just the tomatoes, not the juice. That looks about right. And we'll get that sort of mixed in. Simmer these tomatoes just a little bit and break them up. And now we're going to add in 1 pint of our home canned, pressure canned beef. And this stuff is really nice. It's already browned and it's tender. After the pressure cooking, it comes out just wonderful. And we'll get that heated up. Any big chunks, like there's kind of a big one there, we'll just break that in half, and it just breaks right up. But you want it kind of chunky. And this home canned beef is just perfect. Now, if you're using fresh beef for this recipe, then at this point you'll want to slowly stew it for about an hour and a half to 2 hours until that meat is just tender and breaks apart at the touch. My meat is already there, so I'm just going to cook it long enough to get it warmed up and to thicken the stew a little bit. So it won't be very long at all. In the meantime, while I'm waiting on this, I'm going to cook up a few of my homemade tortillas. And I'll leave a link in the video on that. I have a video on how to make homemade tortillas, and I'll leave a link in the video on that. Well, it looks like our carne guisada is done. It's time to taste it. Well, let's give this carne guisada a try. Got one of my tortillas here. Put a little bit of our carne guisada on there. And then we'll roll that up. Now you can eat this with just on a plate with like beans and rice, and it's very good eaten that way and very common to eat it that way as well. I just happen to like it on tortillas. That is so good, and it tastes so authentic. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it that thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.